Hey guys, it's your girl Drina Kush, aka Tex-Mex Mommy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my side of the hood. I'm gonna be playing with a couple new products that I've been wanting to play with, and I'm in love. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I do a lot of makeup reviews. I'm starting to do a little bit of vlogs here and there, little shop with me vlogs, and I love to do hauls. If you like girly things, I'm your gal. I'm your gal. Make sure you subscribe because we have fun over here, okay? Okay, let's get started. All right. Okay, I let my primer sit on my face for a while. I've been really liking this, but it's kind of making me want to buy the e.l.f. again. I don't know why. I think because the consistency is about the same. Obviously, with this one, you get way more versus the e.l.f. Like, you run out so quick. It's very affordable. I've been in love with this primer right here, the Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Smoothing Primer. This is amazing. I love this. I think I love this more than my Smashbox. So I'm definitely gonna be repurchasing this product because this, I can see a difference once I'm done with my makeup. Like, I put my foundation, my primer, like instant results. Almost done with this foundation, so I feel like I should use this up. And it's hot today. I don't like having my foundation sit for too long because I like to use my makeup, so I tend to rotate around my products every now and then once I get closer to like using a product up, that's all I'll use, so I can get good use of it and then decide, like, do I want to rebuy this or try something different. This foundation is definitely one that I will be repurchasing. This is a really good foundation. This is like not glowy and it's not matte. It's like perfectly balanced, in my opinion. This is in the shade MW7. I like to spread it out. See, like, this is very yellow. Like, it looks very light on me, but once I blend it out and I put my bronzer on and everything else, it's fine. Do you see what I mean? Like, once it's blended out. But I feel like I could do a darker one for sure. And I finally dermaplaned my face. I was gonna do my nails, but I really wanted to film, and if I do my nails, I'll take all day. I think that's good. And I'm gonna put on my new favorite concealer from Morphe and Filter Effect Soft Radiance Concealer. This time I'm gonna let it sit on my face for maybe like a minute or two to see if it like thickens up a little bit. My hourglass is still thicker than this. This is like not too light, not too thick. It's like almost in the middle. And for bronzer, I'm gonna do my Charlotte Tilbury in medium 2. This brush from Morphe is so freaking, I'm in love with their brush. I'm in love with Morphe right now. Morphe is definitely getting all my money this week. Like, look at that precision. Oh my god. Huh, actually, wait. Okay, so I feel like it did give me a little more coverage. I usually do this step anyways. I usually leave it on, do my bronzer, and then come back to my concealer. Now that that's blended out, I'm gonna start blending my bronzer. And for powder, I'm gonna use my Morphe. I freaking loved, oh, before I do that, I'm gonna use pink today. I'm gonna use the Revolution Pinched Light Pink. Oh my god, okay. That is soap. I am a sucker for makeup, okay? Really hard for me to dislike any product. Like, blush and lip gloss and mascara were my first ever makeup products that I owned. My mom used to sell Mary Kay back in her younger days. She had a lady come to her and she was like showing her the book, because now I know what the book is because I sold Mary Kay too and I loved it, especially like their Time Wise skincare. Oh my, I actually miss it. And their microdermabrasion. I'm gonna join again because I want to try the products again. So anyways, she had her products laid out on the bathroom sink And I started like swatching these, and then I guess I was taking so long in the bathroom. She came and checked on me. She's like, ¿Qué estás haciendo? And I'm like I wasn't putting it on, so I don't know why she was so upset. Well, my poor mom. I think I was like 7, 8 years old. Yeah, she was supposed to sell that, and she couldn't sell it anymore because I had swatched it. I ruined my mom's career. I didn't swatch all of them, but I did swatch, like, I remember it was like a blush, like eyeshadow or something. And it had like the old school packaging, which was like the pink, cute little packaging, you know? And I just, like, I loved makeup. I've always loved makeup. One time, I think I was 6 years old, 5 or 6 years old. And it was my birthday. And one of my mom's friends couldn't make it to, because me and my little brother had a jointed party, so they were celebrating his first birthday and they were celebrating mine. One of my mom's friends couldn't make it to the party. She came over like that weekend because she was going through some stuff, you know, and because like, I remember that conversation because I was with my mama all the time, and so I knew all the grown lady gossip, you know. So she bought me, like, my mom told her she loves makeup, you know. She bought me makeup. I'm not 3 years old, okay? That makeup was fake makeup. It was like plastic makeup. And I remember I was so excited. I opened it, and then that smile turned upside down quick. Because I'm like, and I remember looking at her like, do you hate me? What did I do to you? What did I ever do to you? Huh? How dare you bring this into my house? And my mom just gave me a look like, because, girl, when I was young, my mouth was like, I tell you your shit, you know? I'm better at that. I'm way better now. You know, I hold my tongue now. I know when and when to, you know, mind my damn business. But when I was younger, girl, I did not care. I still don't care, you know, but it's more, I'm in control now. But when I was younger, I almost went off on that lady because I was like, and my mom was looking at me like, don't say nothing. And she just took it away from me because she knew that it was just pissing me off. I threw that shit away. I didn't want it in my house. I was so mad. I'm like, how dare you bring me fake plastic makeup? I was so sad that I told my dad about it because, you know, he was at work. I told him about it, and he knew how much I love makeup. He went and bought me real makeup. And obviously she didn't do it on purpose. She didn't do it on purpose, you know. She just, you know, I was just a brat. I'm still a brat. I forgave her. She could tell I was upset. She was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know she could wear real makeup. I don't know how old I was, but I was grown enough. Okay? This powder, oh my God, let me show you. The new, well, I don't know if it's new, but it's new to me. The Morphe Peach Set and Blur powder is, oh, golly, Morphe. That's why I said they're taking my money. Oh my God, this makes me look like I have filler, and I fucking love it. I'm not gonna set my whole face with it, just my under eye area and just like the middle part of my face, and that's it. You need to try this. For the rest of my face, I'm gonna do the Laura Mercier. I've actually been on a diet, like I'm talking about like a strict diet. I joined a gym. I think I told you that last time. No, I didn't. I joined a gym, and I've been eating a little too clean, actually. I kind of miss my food, but I'm already used to it. The only thing now is just like, I'm not eating so much like takeout because I stay busy, okay? But I knew, like, if you're gonna get serious about losing weight, you need to get serious what you put in your mouth. So definitely focus now. I have already had my withdrawals. The only thing that I can't give up is coffee. Yeah, I've just been changing like my eating habits a lot, and I feel like I've lost some weight just by doing that. And now that I'm gonna be going to my new gym, I'm hyped. I feel like this year has definitely been life-changing for me, just mentally, spiritually, and physically. And last year too. Like last year I feel like I was close to God, but this year I feel like I'm getting closer. When it comes to religion and your relationship with God and Jesus, that's very personal, you know. But I feel like for me, I feel like you think you're close with him and you keep learning, you keep dedicating time towards him, you keep praying, you keep having faith, because you'll get tested. You gotta stay strong, because it's easy to fall into temptation. It's easy to fall into the other side. It's harder to stay true to him and stay true to yourself and your morals. I'm a naturally competitive person, so I feel like it's a challenge for me, and I'm just like, nah, you thought you had me, huh? No, you don't, because I'm one of God's chosen ones. I'm God's daughter. You can't touch me. You can't change what God has planned for me, okay? It could get scary sometimes, but your relationship is always going to be blossoming with Jesus. It's always going to be growing. But I was raised in a religious household. I feel like that's very important in this world. And that's what I'm trying to teach my kids, you know? We're going to bronze up. I did pick up the Hourglass Volume 2 bronzer mixed with the Volume 3. These two together, you see, this is like perfect bronzer. Okay, you're gonna see, right? Just a little bit. That's why those two together, that's what I like. It just adds more definition, more depth. Like, it, you know how I can explain this? It's like when you put a lipstick on with no lip liner, but then you put the lip liner on with the lipstick. It's just like perfect, you know? That's how this makes me feel. Oh my god, I love these two. I love these two. First of all, anytime that I buy any bronzers, I have to buy 2 of them, because I love doing this technique on my face. Look at this beauty. This is in the shade Oppress Ski. Wow. We're gonna dab first, because I'm scared. Maybe not. Oof. Topper. And what I do with this is I rub it in the back of my hand. Oh my god, that's stunning. Ooh, that's bright. And then with the remainder, oh my, that's ooh, I might put too much. I'm gonna have to do a pink lip. I'm not even wearing anything pink, yo. Oh my god, that's stunning. Makeup Talk lip liner by Morphe. This is kind of like pinky nude. The Anastasia Crush liquid lipstick. I love this. Okay, and then just for a little bit more definition, I'm gonna use Cork by MAC. And then obviously mascara. Ooh, I got this new mascara, the Paradise Big Deal mascara. I saw Dose of Jose. I love her. I feel like we have the same taste almost, you know? I feel like me and her like the same products, because when she talks about product, I'm like, oh my god, I love it too. Like, that girl, I freaking love that girl. So I saw her try this and I loved how her lashes came out, so I had to get it. I love it. I feel like this one has some type of like lash serum, because it feels like it does. I do feel like the tube could be a little more firm, because it feels a little too like, it feels like it's a very flexible. For a quick brow, I always do my Benefit. When I really want to do like full glam, all that, I'll always do my brow first with the Anastasia pomade, but I just didn't feel like today called for that. So I'm just gonna fill it in lightly. If you see my makeup collection now, you're gonna kind of be disappointed in me because I was trying not to buy more makeup. I don't know what happened. I fell in love with makeup all over again, okay? So we're just gonna clean up. Again, another minor detail. That's not necessary, but I just feel like it just makes it look better, you know? I'm gonna spritz my face with the MAC Fix Plus. This is the finished look. I hope that you liked it. I hope you have fun with me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
It's in my juice like I'm genuine. They do not like that I'm genuine. Pretty little thing get impressed. Everywhere I go, I'm breaking necks. I'm the one. I'm a dime. She a fluke. She be